Okay, I want to explain you what is electromagnetic radiation or EMF fields or anything. Light is radiation. It's only that our eyes can see certain frequencies of electromagnetic radiation. Light is electromagnetic radiation coming from sun mostly and from lights. And actually, sun also emits a lot of invisible, at least to our eyes, radiation. Snakes can see actually thermal radiation of the sun, and actually animals and bird and everything. Snakes can see other types of radiation, and probably not all frequencies as we humans can see. And when you talk about photons, it's usually photons. And the energy is the key there. You understand, if you lay on the sand on the beach of very sunny day in some warm or actually even cold place, if it's really sunny, your skin will get burned, really damaged, and sometimes even fatally. If you were to go to Sahara and you would lay or actually even walk in the Saharan land without any protection from the sun might even radiate you to death by cooking you and burning your skin so badly that you would die. You understand this. Many have died in deserts like Sahara because the radiation from sun will cook you. Your skin will burn and you will die from dehydration, thirst. You will die from thirst. So, radiation is deadly. Sure, it is. Go to Sahara without any protection and water, and probably in a week you are dead at least, even if not sooner. So, radiation is dangerous. We know this. Everyone who has burned his or her skin on a sunny day on a beach or some vacation knows that radiation is damaging your skin, and it can even blind you. Stare at the sun for too long and you will end up blind. If you stare directly at the sun for I don't know for how long, even short amount will damage your eyesight. Sun will make you blind very fast. The radiation coming, this electromagnetic radiation, which is not only visible light, but all kind of frequencies of electromagnetic radiation. Sun will blind you even faster than it will burn your skin, because your eyes are more sensitive to light than your skin. Your skin can take a lot of beating, but your eyes are very sensitive because they can actually sense very weak, low energy radiation. Your eyes you can see even in dark if you wait half an hour or something. You can probably see in very dark places, not in complete darkness, but even some little light, and you can see. That's electromagnetic radiation, which you can see in the dark also. Very faint light. So, yes, we now know that electromagnetic radiation is dangerous, yes, in long exposures and high energies. The most dangerous thing is probably the sun, because melanoma, the skin cancer, is the most deadliest cancer. And it's quite common actually among people, melanoma cancer. It's caused by the sun. So, from all the radiation sources causing us humans more disease and damage, the sun is the topmost damaging thing, which radiates and damages and kills us by melanoma and other in Sahara, you will die there, and it's just too much sun will kill you, so to say. And our phones, they also emit this same radiation by their antennas, and larger antennas emit the same radiation. It is another frequency and another energy levels. It's usually on frequencies which are invisible. Our lamps in the houses, so that we can work at night, they also emit the same radiation light. The frequency is just mostly it's that we can see it. Those old incandescent lamps, I don't know how to say this, is hot wire. Most of the energy from old light bulbs, which were not LED light emitting diode lights, most of the energy was transmitted from the light bulbs as heat, infrared. Mostly the light bulb got warm, and only a small fraction was visible light, so it was really wasteful. Like 100-watt lamp, mostly it radiated heat, and only small fraction was the visible light which lit up the room. These LEDs, lights, they mostly only emit the visible light. Also some small amounts of other radiation, but it's not good for the efficiency if it emits another frequencies than visible light. So, I hope you got some understanding of the dangers of electromagnetic radiation. And it's the same photons as all light. If it's not particle radiation, which is in nuclear reactions like protons and helium atoms and neutrons, neutron radiation is very, very deadly. But sun, when it emits neutrons, they usually get stuck in our atmosphere. Or if sun emits protons, they will get deflected by Earth's magnetic field. We on this Earth have our own force field, magnetic. The Earth's core is a huge magnet, and it makes the electrons and protons curve. Electrons curve other way and protons curve another way. So the Earth's magnetic field, which without we would probably die, because we would be bombarded from the sun, electrons and protons, and without atmosphere and electromagnetic shield, this magnetic field on Earth, we would probably die, because the sun would kill us with its protons and electrons and other small nucleus of, because it's a fusion reactor without any casing. Sun is a fusion reactor, as all stars. They are fusion reactors. And only defense against is the skin of us and the atmosphere, most importantly, and the magnetic field. The sun's radiation is the most deadly thing on Earth. There is no larger radiation source than the sun. And everyone loves sun. No one is afraid of sun, even if it's the most deadliest radiation source which we have in our close vicinity. 8 light minutes away is the fusion reactor called sun. That's the most deadliest radiation source. This cell phone is emitting so low energy radiation that it's only needed for the communication. It's very minimal, no damage at all. Even in very long exposures, the radiation which our antennas emits, it's so very low compared to the sun's radiation. So be safe and don't stay too long in the sun, okay?